this. A shout out to Siobhan, who was our Irish buyer when we made this. And it all goes back to the keychains. So a little bit later on in the show, we're going to be bringing you the Killarney Crystal keychains. I don't know why, but ever since I was a little girl, I was obsessed with the pot of gold. I wanted pins that were the pot of gold. I wanted jewelry that was the pot of gold. There was just something about that. I don't know, my mother, who was part Irish, but 100% Irish in her heart, adored Ireland. So we always celebrated St. Patrick's Day. I was able to take her there once before she passed away, and the memories live forever. But there was just something about when I was little, how much I loved the pot of gold. So this started as a keychain, and I said to our buyer, this is too pretty to just be a keychain. We need to make a necklace. And so we did. It is customer top rated. I own it. I love it. In fact, this is one of my favorite chains to take off and use on other items. The back of it is almost too pretty to hide. It's got little shamrocks hidden there. But man, and by the way, I got to show off my shoes. I don't know if we can go to a wide shot, but like, we got the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Okay, Katy Perry shoes. You can find them on QVC.com. They're on clearance. They're amazing. But, you know, I had to have my rainbow moment with the pot of gold on St. Patrick's Day. And Anita Warren is joining us. Anita, you and I both know this sells out pretty much every time it's on the air. It's one of my favorite all-time necklaces to wear. And I love that you took something that was a keychain and turned it into a piece of jewelry. The chain is 36 inches plus a 2-inch extender. Truly one of my favorite pieces I've ever bought from QVC. Welcome in. Happy St. Patrick's Day, Anita.
Thanks, Jane. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Great to see you.
Thank you. So it's true, right? This was a keychain, and then we said it's too pretty. We need to turn it into a necklace, right?
Exactly. I remember the conversation very well. And we did exactly that. We went off and we created a necklace from the keychain, the original keychain. And this is it. All those years later, still looking shiny and sparkly.
You know what I love about it? And mine is the original, and you're right. It is just that. By the way, if you want to turn it into a Y necklace, you can just thread one side through the other and wear it like that. But the chain does come off the bail if you want to use it on other jewelry. And it's stop-plated, meaning they've taken the time to make this part gold metal, this part silvertone, and then it's all about the crystals. So, Anita, when we think of Irish crystal, we think of something to drink a glass of wine out of, right? Or maybe a little Irish whiskey. But can you tell us about what Killarney Crystal is all about? Because you approach crystal in Ireland in a very different way.
We certainly have. I think it's fair to say if you stood still long enough, you might find yourself decorated with crystals too. We're pretty passionate about crystal in our house, and we like to decorate everything. So we originally started out as a very traditional crystal company, and over the years we evolved into making a lot more portable pieces and just enjoying the crystal on a more day-to-day basis, and making things like the keychains and the pendants and necklaces, and just really having lots of fun with color, texture, and just all the different symbols and all their meaning. We've had hours of entertainment and fun and joy with all of our different designs. I think the pot of gold is very close to my heart. It's one of my favorite symbols too. And I really love the way we have the gold and the silver tone. So, you know, for girls who like silver or gold, there's something in it for everybody. Or, you know, it'll match anything really that you're wearing.
And it's only here at QVC, and it's made in Ireland. You know, we only have 750 to go around, and that may sound like a lot, but we've sold 15,000 pot of gold necklaces since Anita and her family made this for us here at QVC. This is a gorgeous chain. I mean, it's all silver tone, but I sometimes put some of my favorite sterling silver pendants on this because it's nice and long. It's 36 inches plus a 2-inch extender, long enough to get over your hair without having to undo it. And I don't know, Anita, I think that we have a lot of very elegant pieces at QVC, and I love elegance, but there's just something that is fun and bright and happy about crystals in a pot of gold, because this is kind of another icon of Ireland, isn't it, my friend?
It is. It's one of those iconic symbols, all right. And the story behind it is fun about the leprechaun and finding the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, and the wiliness of the leprechaun and how difficult it would be to get the pot of gold. But with this necklace, you can pretty much get it and have all the fun. Maybe not quite the same amount of money, but
Maybe.
just
But you feel pretty good.
you can look good with it.
And Anita, did you say I'm wearing rainbow shoes in honor of this necklace?
I
know.
love them, Jane.
I know they're on QVC. You can purchase them. Maybe have a friend in America buy them and send them over to you. Now there's a thought, but I don't know. This is fun. It's. I mean, when I wear it, and I don't. There's some things that I only wear on St. Patrick's Day, right? I wear my Celtic jewelry and my claddagh and my shamrock jewelry all year round. But this is not one that I also save just for St. Patrick's Day, because it's whimsical and it's fun and it is joyous. And it truly started as the keychains, which Anita and I are going to present later on in the show. And I looked at it and I said, gosh, Anita, that is so pretty. You need to make a necklace out of this. She did, and the rest is history. But if this was set with, gold and, set in silver and gold with white and canary diamonds, you still would have to take the same amount of care to set all these stones, right? This is really like advanced jewelry making.
It is, Jane. Yeah, there's a huge amount of care and attention that goes into each piece. There's a lot of handwork in just creating each of those individual pots of gold. And the back then is so highly polished, and we have our signature cut out shamrock design, which includes one lucky 4-leaf clover also. And then on the stone side, we have all the different color crystals with the lovely gold tone and the silver, and then the lovely cute little shamrock sitting in the middle. And every time I wear it, it's such a conversation starter. Everyone always has to stop and ask and chat about it,
Right.
and it's a great way to meet people.
It is, and it fits right into one of the most beautiful places we've ever been live from, not just on St. Patrick's Day, but any day at QVC, Ashford Castle. So Anita, I'll see you in just a little bit with the keychains that inspired this necklace. We're down to the final 700. I am not presenting this on QVC main channel in the big grand finale from 10 to midnight. So if you want it, get it now. And shop fast today. My sister was texting me stuff she wanted sold out. I was watching Jane Brown. I tried to get a yellow sweater. That sold out. So I'm telling you, even when we